afternoon. When bears come down from the mountains and are found wandering around Albuquerque, they're usually taken to one of two rehab centers in New Mexico. Now, one of those centers is being criticized for the size of its facility and how much room it gives the bears to roam. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart is live in Santa Fe with the story. Gabrielle?
Kim, staff who work with bears before they're released back into the wild say their resources are limited, and with the drought conditions at times they've had to turn bears away. It's something staffers don't want to have to do. Bears have often come too close for comfort in the city limits, scrounging for food since the drought has been tough on the animals.
They're young bears that are in trouble or starving or sick or separated from their mom. We hold them here until they're releasable. Sometimes that means all winter.
Game and Fish bring the bears here to the Wildlife Center in Espanola for rehab. Normally, two stay in a 1,200 square foot enclosure, but when staffers posted a video on Facebook of the animals playing in the water, they received some criticism for the area being too small for the big bears.
We have concerns about that too. It's not the best. It's not optimal. We know that. We are ready to go with another way of rehabbing.
Only 6 bears at a time can fit at the facility. The Wildlife Center says the bears are getting the proper treatment, but they're still hoping to expand because so many bears need help. Most are malnourished.
They were emaciated. They were about half the size that they should be based on their age.
Grocery stores donate much of what the bears eat. Here they get vet care, regain strength, and learn from each other before they're released back into the wild. But staffers at the nonprofit say everything is costly.
When we can raise the money for the proper bear enclosures, we are ready to go.
Now, workers at that facility tell me there's only one other place in the state for bears to go for rehab. If they can't fit at either facility, the Wildlife Center says they'll likely be euthanized in the field depending on their condition. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, the Wildlife Center is hoping to expand within the next couple years.